In a year of the unconventional, I'm just another unconventional precedent. But I think it's because I've been so overly sentimental about my high school years from the moment they started. Anyone who's read the school newspaper can tell you that. Every article, from my very first to my very last, has included some sort of anecdote or reflection on the place I've called home for the past 4 years. Now, I won't resonate with every cult in the bleachers, but let me tell you a little bit about what made high school so magical for me. I've never been to a high school party. I've never been in a blue and white uniform with a gigantic bow. I've never stolen a Letterman jacket. Hell, I've never even really seen one. I am not your quintessential John Hughes depiction of high school. And still, I happen to think my moments on the 50-yard line are some of the most magical to have graced its bruised and battered turf. I met the most incredible ragtag group of chaotically beautiful people here, called the Frizz Boys. The plays they made on that field, while they may have been something the football team would scoff at, had the poise of an NFL playbook, and as the disc arced across the Friday afternoon sky, I made some of the best memories and some of the best friends I have ever had. From them, I learned resilience, confidence, and what it means to be a family. My Frizz Boys were the first true love I have ever had, whether I was being tackled and carried across the field or praised for finally making a catch. I was smiling with a stupid, romantic grin. I'm not sure I will ever love something so much as that silly little disc that brought me so much joy. Calhoun and Frisbee gave me a home away from home. Clearly, I'm not the Breakfast Club high school kid, but there's so much incredible about the times I did have here. Times I laughed until I peed my pants, times I got scared straight, cried through classes. The whole adventure was such a roller coaster of emotions, which is how I feel about graduation. As I grace this stage, I'm just as unsure about what lies outside the locker-lined, fluorescently lit hallways as you are, but there are some things I know for sure. The memories that you have are going to stay with you forever. When the images are as vivid as the ones I have gallivanting the green, they will remain with the golden haze of adolescence and the magic of being young. Don't count these years out, because despite how polarizing they may seem in old age, either simpler times or the worst of your life, they will stay in your brain with sticky drugstore lip gloss kisses, forever reminding you what it felt like to grow up. Growing up and letting go is the scariest part of this day. Trust me, it's not the price tag of your university. But do not be scared to grow up. Do not be scared to make mistakes as you stumble your way to adulthood. None of the people in this room have made it to where they wanted to go without a few slip-ups. Some of us may be those very slip-ups. Just because you're letting go of teenagerhood does not mean you lose the effervescent glow of youth that comes with it. That spark will always reignite when you crack open your yearbook, your camera roll, or your Snapchat memories. Do not be afraid to let go of the things that have happened to you here. It's okay to outgrow your terrible perfume or your style choices or your best friend. It's okay to grow up, because the best parts of this will be here for you to reminisce on, and the worst parts will be here for your embarrassing stories and future life lessons for your kids. You may not be in this place much longer, but this place will be with you eternally. Every test, every party, every time you tripped in the hallway and hoped nobody saw, they stick forever, so don't be afraid to place your faith in somewhere new. Your syrupy memories will always be here to embrace you. High school is the worst part of your life. High school is the simpler time you're going to miss when you're drowning in your dissertation or your 9 to 5. High school is the peak for some, and for others, it's just the beginning. Whatever high school was for you, I hope it was one hell of a ride, and I sincerely hope you never forget it.